So the day that we all feared is actually here now. Amazon are blocking all third-party piracy-related applications on all of their devices. So this is not a Vega only thing, or this is not specific to a few malware type applications. Amazon in a recent article actually said they will be stopping all piracy related applications. Now on my device, I'm pretty confident that when I click on this, I will have a new update for me. And this is the one that we've been actually fearing. As you can see, it's coming down right now. Let's install that on my device. And what I'm going to do is, because right now nobody knows exactly which applications have been targeted, because the previous update like this, where they targeted Flix, I think Cyber, the Turks one, and a few others. But with this latest update, it does seem like they'll be going after really any of the current popular applications. So what I'll do is I'll let this update install on my device. I'll then restart it, and I will go ahead and try to install maybe the top 5 current applications available for these Amazon devices. Okay, my device is now restarting. And just while we're waiting, guys, just a quick reminder that I'm now posting daily videos on Facebook. So if you want to see more content, more daily content, do go ahead and follow me on there. I will leave a link in the pinned comment and also the video description. I mean, this news has been something that's been boiling up or pending for some time, but everybody was focused just on the fact that they've now released a Vega-based Firestick, and with Vega, there's no way to sideload. They're going to combat piracy by pushing that device to more people, but I didn't think many people expected that even the standard Android-based Firesticks will now be potentially blocking all third-party piracy-based applications. So let's see if that's actually true and which applications are impacted on my device. Okay, my device is now restarted. Let's have a look at the exact version that's on my 3rd generation Fire TV. And we can see I'm now running version 7.7.0.6. Okay, so what I've done is I've actually copied across some of the most popular streaming applications. I looked at the chart on APK time and just downloaded those applications, copied them across, and let's see now if my device allows me to install them, or does it say that they're now blocked. So let's open up good old downloader. We can see the files I've now downloaded, which are all in here. So let's start with this one here, which you'll see very quickly is one of the popular ones. Let's click on install. Is that going to allow me to install it, or is that going to block? And even after I install it, will it actually stay on my device, or will it tell me that this is now a harmful application and it needs to remove it? So let's give that a second. Does seem to be taking a little bit longer than normal, but okay, that did actually install. Let's click on done. I'm not going to change anything now. Let's leave that as is. Let's now look at this one here. Let's click on that. Let's click on install. So my device is running Fire OS 7 as you just saw, but I will also copy these applications over to my Fire OS 8 device, which is my 2nd generation Fire TV Stick Max, just to see that maybe the blockages started on Fire OS 8 devices first, and then we'll filter through to the other devices. But so far we can see, guys, it's not really blocking me doing anything that I can see. And now this is the 2nd application. It does look like it's going to install okay. And I will quickly just open them up just for a second, just to make sure that they have installed okay and I can see the content in these applications. That's also installed okay, no problem there. Let's click on done. Let's go to this one here, 3rd one in the list. Let's click on install. It may just be the fact that Amazon is rolling out this change, and even though my device has got the latest update, that particular blocking feature hasn't yet been activated, because we've seen in the past that Amazon does have the ability to dynamically add these applications into a blacklist. So maybe in certain cases, these applications haven't been added just yet, or even if they have been added, that latest blacklist hasn't been pushed to my device at the moment. But so far I can definitely say, guys, these 3 applications have installed absolutely fine. No problem there. Let's go to the 4th one. Let's see if that installs okay. And after this, I'll jump over to my Fire OS 8 device and see if any of these applications are blocked on there. Okay, that's also installed okay, no problem there. Let's click on done. And lastly, let's try this one here. Click on install, and that's also installed okay. We can see definitely on my 3rd generation Fire TV Cube running Fire OS 7. I can open up this one here. Starts up okay. And I can now see the content in here. Let's back out of that. Let's try the next one. Opens up absolutely fine, no problems there. Let's back out of this. Let's try the 3rd one. 3, 2, 1. Starts up okay. And I can now see the content in here. That was installed okay, and again I can open that up 321 opens absolutely fine. So really guys, we can say on this 3rd generation Fire TV Cube, I don't have any of these blockages, which either means that my device doesn't have this latest update just yet, or maybe these particular applications haven't been added to the blacklist, which I don't really think that's possible because these are some of the most popular applications available today. But let me now jump over to my Fire OS 8 device and see if I can also install these on there. Okay, I'm now pushing those applications onto this device. Let's see if they also install okay. First application installed okay. Second app has come over. Third application, so again, looks like these Fire OS 7 and 8 devices do not have this block, or again, maybe the update hasn't been fully activated on my device. I don't want to give you false news or make up stories or do clickbait. I'm just sharing my experience that when I try to install these very popular applications, both on my Fire OS 7 and Fire OS 8 devices, they installed absolutely fine. Let's open up the first one. Opens absolutely fine. No blockage there. Let's try the second one. Very, very popular application. Again, opens absolutely fine. No blocks. Let's go back. Third one opens absolutely fine. Let's go back. Fourth one. I mean, I think you guys get the idea that you see on my device, not really noticing any block. And lastly, this one here. 321 opens absolutely fine. And we can now go ahead and access the contents. So guys, I've actually waited 24 hours after I installed all those popular streaming applications just to see that maybe there's a delay, maybe it takes a bit of time, but we've seen in the past that with the other applications which had malware, pretty much as soon as you install it, within 10 seconds, they are blocked on your device. But we can see with the latest update I have on my device, all these applications I installed 24 hours ago are working absolutely fine. No blockages, no error messages, really nothing stopping me enjoying all of this content. So the question has to be asked, what is the source of this news that Amazon are blocking all piracy applications from today, or from yesterday? And the source of this news is the Sun. So I'm sure people in the UK will know that the Sun is not really the most credible source for really anything, but I mean, I personally do trust AFTV News. I've been around Firestick for long enough to say he does post really good stuff. But in this example, because his source is actually the Sun, I'm not really sure if this news can really be trusted. And so far, I've not spoken to anyone or heard from anybody that's using an Android-based Fire TV stick or Fire TV device that's noticed any extra blocks. Yes, if you do have applications that have malware in them, they will be blocked, but all of the applications I've tested today were all clean. And as you saw, clean applications, clean third-party streaming applications can be installed absolutely fine. No stress, no blocking, no errors, no warnings. You can go ahead and enjoy all of that content as you were before. So I personally think it's just scaremongering from the Sun, because these newspapers get paid to post articles like this just to scare people so they don't use these third-party applications or IPTV or that kind of stuff. But in reality, it's just not true. It's just not happening. And I think for the people using Android-based Fire Sticks, you can carry on. You really have nothing to worry about. But I would just recommend that for certain content, it is always advisable to use a VPN, because history has just shown that when you use a VPN, you have that encryption, you're protecting your IP address, you're really just staying safe online. I would recommend using a VPN. If you want to use the same VPN I'm using, do have a look in the video description and pinned comment for a discount code. Really appreciate your support. Do leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about this news. Is it scaremongering? Is it actually true? Do you have any experience of any other third-party application being blocked on your device? Do leave me a comment below. Let me know, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.